obligatoire, demande de dérogation mineure. Tarif fixé pour chaque demande de dérogation mineure, qu'elle soit accordée ou non par le Conseil, est par la présente fixé à 500 $, plus les frais de publication dans les journaux. Donc, si je comprends bien, est-ce que, parce que j'ai assisté plutôt en fin d'après-midi ou en début de soirée, il était question d'un PPC mois. Donc, dans ce cas pareil, à ce moment-là, c'est le demandeur, c'est le résident qui serait obligé de payer 500 $.
Exact.
OK.
Yeah.
Et donc, s'il y a un promoteur qui veut faire changer des règlements ou des exceptions...
Si un promoteur demande un CPC, moi, c'est lui qui va payer.
Et avant, est-ce que c'était gratuit ou c'était une autre...
Non, il y avait un prix, mais c'est comparé avec d'autres municipalités.
Okay.
Si tu veux ajouter quelque chose.
Oui, jusqu'à maintenant, c'était 310 $, qui est un montant fixé il y a quelques années. Alors, vraiment, la différence entre 310 et 500 maintenant, c'est vraiment le taux d'inflation entre-temps.
OK, merci.
Maybe just a comment. Instead of spending money on additional stuff, I think we should focus more on the stuff that we have. So for me, not having seen money invested in development and management to reduce the delays that we have in that department, maybe the people are very nice. Madame Brazeau is exceptionally nice, but basically you're being told it's 4 weeks and don't call us, don't bother calling us, we won't pick up the phone. So and I understand some of the challenges, but that's one area that I'd love to see some investment done. The other is investing in work in our ditches are not being managed, are not being taken care of. There's forests that have grown through ditches because no one went there and cleaned them up for so long. And even though some city employees come back and say, yeah, we should come back and clean up the ditches, they never come back. A year later, they still haven't shown. So until, as a citizen, I keep knocking on someone's door to say, hey, come and clean my ditch, it's not being taken care of on a regular basis, like without being told to do so.
Yeah, concerning the gestion territoriale, les inspecteurs, that is what you're referring to, Patrick, really? I mean, during the, people always come the last minute, all of a sudden they want to build something, they request a permit, and we want it tomorrow. And of course, there could be an inspector on holiday, especially at partie de mois de mai, just till, October, November, people, and I've seen it myself, I've witnessed it for 12 years, I don't want it in 2 weeks, I want it now. And they think all you have to do is do this, but there's rules and things to be done. For the ditches, I can only say that, that we'll check on what you were saying, but I mean, they do have a list and they go by priority usually, and the fall and I guess mostly in the spring is grading and everything else that we do. Otherwise, we have to hire more people to work and probably engage in buying more equipment. So it's an investment, and it's hard to, but they prioritize the roads and the ditches, but the roads in the spring, usually the ditches are done in the fall of the year, when there's more, everything is up to date, let's say, and they have the time and the availability to do it, but depending on the weather and everything else. So I understand you, but we will look at that and we'll go from there.
Going back to the permit, yeah, you're right. Depending on the scope of your project, it takes more time, and I get that.
Yeah.
But for the simplest request, just, for I was helping one of my friends, he wanted to have access to his land, so he wanted to put a culvert just to access it. It took 5 weeks to get just hi, and just to say hi, and just when you're being told that I sent a specific request by email to have information in order to apply properly for the permit and make it clear. And they say you won't get back an answer for 2 weeks. And that, for me, sorry guys, that's not acceptable.
No, I understand that too. I know it's simple. It's like the PER changing shingles or whatever. I mean, you go to the same color. I understand that, but what I'm trying to say is they can't take that request and they get 5, and then the other one that's right at the top of the pile waiting to be answered is not. So, you know, it's have an equal balance, but I understand what you're saying. I agree. It's a logical thing, but oui, Madame Lavoie.
I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, but I want also to mention that this was in budget. So if sometime we go a little on the side, when we just went on the side, and you can stop it.
No, never.
So anyway, Merry Christmas and thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you all. Joyeux Noël à tout le monde. Maintenant, c'est lever la séance. Qui propose?
Shelley Judge?
Qui appuie? Louis Morin. Merci à tout le monde. Thank you.